Welcome to New Sky TV Explosive. A hit has emerged from the short drama circle. Duo Yuxin and Chun are making a strong foray into long-form dramas. If in the past, mentioning short drama actors always carried prejudice and skepticism, then the recent announcement of Duo Yuxin and Chun joining the cast is undoubtedly like a bombshell, directly shattering the entire public opinion field. It turns out that actors who emerge from short dramas are not just sweet and fast, they also possess the real ability to carry long dramas and handle complex roles. Duo Yuxin, a top star in the short drama circle, and popular actor Chun announced their crossover into long-form dramas almost at the same time, one taking on the challenging role of a dark and second female lead, and the other embarking on a new chapter in villainous roles. This is not a trial run, but a real entry into mainstream productions, facing the scrutiny of the market head-on. Actions speak louder than any explanation. Let's start with Duo Yuxin. She is not a lucky player who became famous overnight. The short drama Summer Offender has surpassed 3 billion views, not because of gimmicks, but because of her precise control over emotional progression and character climaxes. She can be sweet enough to melt hearts, and ruthless enough to send chills down your spine. This is precisely what the industry values most about her. This time, she successfully took over the lead role of Tao Ziyi in Hunan TV's highly anticipated Republican-era drama Jade Mad Autumn. It's worth noting that this drama is no ordinary production. As a sister series to Love in the City, it's directed by Juju Liang, director of The Long Moon Shines Bright, and features a strong cast including Ching Lei and Su Ruohen, demanding exceptionally high standards from its actors. Duo Yuxin's ability to hold her own in such a cast speaks volumes. More importantly, there's the character itself. Tao Ziyi isn't a stereotypical villain, but a complex character who gradually descends from a spoiled heiress to darkness. Initially bright and arrogant, she later suffers emotional collapse and psychological imbalance, constantly falling into a downward spiral of love and desire. This is a typical role that demands exceptional acting skills. A shallow performance renders the character merely a tool, while an overacted one risks distortion. Based on currently available information, this role seems almost tailor-made for Duo Yuxin. It boasts a wide emotional range and a well-developed character arc, potentially becoming her breakthrough role. Then there's Chun. He has consistently portrayed popular, charismatic characters in short dramas, enjoying immense audience appeal. But this time, he's chosen to step outside his comfort zone, challenging himself with a more complex and nuanced villainous character. From a hero's perspective to complex human nature, this represents a true self-upgrade. For actors, the willingness to play villains often determines their career ceiling. In fact, the simultaneous transformation of Duo Yuxin and Chun is not accidental, but a microcosm of the industry's overall evolution. With the continuous improvement in short drama production standards, narrative density, and audience aesthetics, a group of actors honed through repeated experience in short dramas have long possessed the ability to consistently deliver high-quality work and handle demanding filming schedules. What they lack is not talent, but an opportunity to be seen and recognized. And now, that opportunity has finally arrived. Short dramas are not the end, but the beginning. Penetrating lower-tier markets are not a label, but a source of confidence. Duo Yuxin and Chun's paths to stardom are opening up new possibilities for many actors. Perhaps soon, when we mention them again, we will no longer distinguish between short drama actors and long drama actors, but only have one standard. In the past, short dramas were considered fast-paced, short-cycle, and low-cost content, and actors were more like consumable traffic. But now, the market trend has changed. Audiences are no longer satisfied with just sweet romance and satisfying moments. They are beginning to demand more from characters, emotional outbursts, and the realism of performances. In this environment, short drama actors who can quickly build emotional tension and grab the audience's attention demonstrate remarkable adaptability and versatility. Chun is one of the representatives of this change. He didn't rush to shed the short drama label, but instead chose to continuously refine his performance details in horizontal screen short dramas. The control of his gaze, the rhythm of his lines, and the gradual progression of his character's emotions have all been subtly upgraded in each new work. When he finally entered the realm of long-form dramas, what he brought wasn't a raw, tentative exploration, but a mature expression already prepared. This time, the appearance of a villainous role was less a transformation and more a natural reveal of his hand. Duo Yuxin's path is equally intriguing. She wasn't bound by the halo of a traffic star, but actively chose a supporting role with greater dramatic tension and more complex characters. It's important to understand that the true test of acting skills often lies not in the spotlight of the lead, but in the supporting roles constantly struggling with fate and desire. Her willingness to take this step demonstrates both ambition and clear-headedness. Even more noteworthy is that the success of these actors didn't rely on marketing miracles, but was lifted up by a series of works. They experienced high-intensity filming and intense emotional output in short dramas, and faced the most genuine and direct audience feedback. There was no buffer period, no protective filters. A poor performance meant immediate market elimination. Therefore, those who can establish themselves in the short drama arena often possess extremely strong resilience and professional tenacity. As capital and platforms began to realize this, the choices naturally changed. Long-running dramas no longer solely focused on actors with formal training or high popularity, but instead turned their attention to actors who had been repeatedly proven by the market. They might not have started from a high point, but their strength lay in their stability, controllability, and ability to carry a show. From Guo Yuxin and Chun to Yuxin and Yuyin, this wasn't just a few individuals breaking through, but a new path that was being broadened. Short dramas were no longer a second-best option, but rather an important springboard for actors to build audience appeal, hone their acting skills, and wait for their opportunity. Once upon a time, the stereotype that short drama actors are doomed in real life was almost deeply ingrained, as if their true abilities would be revealed the moment they left the vertical screen and fast pace. But reality is shattering this prejudice with vivid and powerful examples. Guo Yuxin still looked great in candid shots, her unedited photos holding up well. Chun's impromptu performances on variety shows were relaxed, natural, and emotionally resonant. These were no longer filtered but rather raw displays of talent. As it turns out, actors who truly establish themselves in short dramas never rely on luck. On the contrary, short dramas often demand far more from their actors. The fast pace, high emotional density, and extremely limited time for build-up mean that audience reaction is often decided within the first few seconds. Actors honed in this environment develop the ability to quickly capture attention, accurately convey emotions, and instantly immerse themselves in their roles. This high-intensity training, in turn, gives them greater explosiveness and adaptability when facing longer dramas. From absolute protagonists in short dramas to key supporting roles in longer dramas, Guo Yuxin and Chun have taken each step steadily and accurately. They didn't try to achieve instant success but chose to prove themselves again within a larger production system. For them, this is not just a change in role identity but a comprehensive upgrade in acting level and professional awareness. From an industry perspective, this transformation itself signifies a re-evaluation and revaluation of short drama actors. It's worth noting that their comeback is not an isolated incident but a microcosm of the gradual maturation of the entire short drama industry. As more and more actors prove themselves through their work, short dramas are no longer just synonymous with popularity, but have become a true talent incubator. There's no shortage of diligence or ambition here, what's lacking is the opportunity to be seen. Currently, Yu Diang Qiu has surpassed 2 million pre-orders, and the attention surrounding Qixia continues to rise. This reflects not only anticipation for the works themselves but also audience confidence in the improved acting skills of Guo Yuxin and Chun. The market is telling us in the most direct way, excellent actors are never limited by their chosen path. As long as their talent is solid, they can shine regardless of the platform or format. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.